Oh.
Is that okay?
I hope so. I was very glad to see him in church. I think he had been in and out of the hospital for a while. I'm telling you,
Who's that?
Joe Shuda.
How is he doing?
Oh, I saw him in church Sunday. I think that was a good sign. He'd been in and out of the hospital, Agnes.
I hear Staff is back at home.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't put
Scaff was for therapy or something.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, what a mess.
That's all right.
All my tapes. I have so many Disney tapes.
Oh, that's nice. Good.
Okay. Stephanie wanted this closed, and I don't blame her. Wait a minute, where's my cassette player?
Agnes, I'll move my bag.
I'm going to sit here and you know what?
Next time, don't make the come at 5. You know why?
Why?
The 3 hours you need to let me at it.
Hey, how long did it take me to make you tea? Oh, you're
I'm pulling a bottle.
That's very funny.
I'm pulling a bottle.
About a butter, honey,
Butter's coming.
You know what a bottle
The
is?
butter's coming.
December 3rd, 4th.
Yeah. I think, no, I
gotta find
don't.
my recipes now.
You have to make the sleeve. What did you call it? Emma?
Emma, yeah.
We call it sleeve.
Yeah.
Halabi is sleeve.
Right.
Okay, Eddie, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this like a conversation. So I think everybody should just put in their questions when somebody thinks of something.
Yeah. Well, like
You
I
know
said.
what? Would you start with your family? Because
Of course.
now you were born here, but where were they from?
From Aleppo.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from Aleppo. And I believe they were here, let's see. Must have been 1900. In around that time.
Yeah.
And they ended up on Atlantic Avenue, but they were also in Detroit for a while. My brother Joe was born in Detroit. Let me start this. My sister was born in my oldest of us. And she came here as a baby. My brother George was born in Syria. He came here as a baby. Then my brother Joe, my father ended up in Detroit with the automobile plant. They all had to be, they got jobs in Detroit at that time. And my brother Joe was born in Detroit. Then from there, my Uncle Louis, who was my mother's brother, lived in Patterson. He had a silk mill. Somehow, we ended up in Patterson for a while. From Patterson, we moved to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, my father had a coffee house, about maybe the first one. That was 19.
And where was that?
Atlantic Avenue, between Court and Clinton, where the Independence Bank is now, where they do their stocks and bonds. Well, it's all broken down. It was there on the 3rd floor.
And what was it called? Do you remember?
We had a charter. The Olympian something like that. You know, he had to get a charter from New York State. And my uncle, who worked for the Department of Correction, my father's brother, he went to college here and everything. He was already here. He was set up. He got us through. He made this, not diploma, what do you call it? He got us a state tax thing, exempt and all that. He started the coffee.
Tax ID number, the exemption?
Not the exemption, the charter to have a,
Oh, okay, the
to have
charter.
a coffee house.
The business certificate.
It's a charter.
Right.
I don't know what you call
Like
it.
a permit, some kind of a
Like a permit that he has a coffee house and he's allowed to
Conduct.
do business and actually, you know, the old timers used to come in, play cards, smoke that geely. God knows what was in it, but
Now, how old were you at this time?
I was about 10, 8 or 10.
And what year was that?
My father died, let's see. My father died 1930. What is this?
98. 68 years ago.
68. My mother died 37. I'm not going to give you my age.
I'm not asking you to.
No, I want the girl. In case they have a pretty girl.
That's right.
Belly dancer or something. Anyway. figure it out, 19, that's when it was, the 1930, the 30s. We had the coffee house. You know, the old timers, they used to come from the other side, whoever, at the time Atlantic Avenue was Atlantic Avenue.
Right.
I mean, the people that moved in were all carried their culture from the other side. First floor, second floor, who's cooking kibbeh, who's cooking this. And who's playing the recordings, the old timers. And it was just like a really little part of Syria. And Lebanon. But there wasn't too many Lebanese people there.
So what was it, do you think, that brought Syrian people like your family to this country? Why do you think they decided to come here?
So better living here.
Yeah.
Sure. Because my uncle was here. He had a silk mill. In Patterson, New Jersey. He didn't have it. He worked it. And they all looked for the better life. Just like the other immigrants came. I should think. I mean, they all worked hard, like your mother and father. They all came here for a better life. I guess if they were in good shape, or whatever, in Aleppo, the government and the people never going to be like this. So they know what's happening. They want to come here.
Eddie, did any of your family live in the Washington Street
No.
area?
Well, that was mostly Lebanese. Most of our people, when they came to where well, they traveled, like I say, Detroit, Jersey, Patterson. Then they came to
Utica.
Yeah. Well, we didn't end up with the people. There's certain sections of the country where the Hanabiya are. You know, Pawtucket, Patterson, Utica, and outside of South America, like Venezuela, Colombia.
Now, my great-uncles came in 1913, and on their passenger list, as you know, their destination was Utica.
Yeah.
And they were
They knew where
sponsored. They knew they were going to Utica.
Yeah, they had,
My father's uncle.
Yeah.
Eddie, what are your early memories of?
Before I forget now, in this coffee house, these old timers used to come in. My father had a mess bar, like a worry beads.
Right.
Mess bar.
You worry beads.
Yeah. And he used to play with them like all the old timers, you know, compared to time. But these guys used to come in and drink and have coffee and everything. Always got a wise guy. Every place. So they're on the way out to go to my father, where was from. And he said to Minul Hatabji, who is the bill collector here? My father was playing with a worry bead. Big mustache and had a big man. My father was really he goes, Minul Hatabji. Before I thought, thinking about this guy. I know the Hatabji. I'm the bill collector. How much do you owe you? I don't know how to say. And the answer was Imtak or Amtak.
From
you
your...
can never turn around the English, but it means from your head and from your heart. You should know what you ate and drink. What are you asking me for? See, but you could never translate that into English. Imtak or Amtak. So little did he know that my father wasn't playing with his worrying beads or praying. He was counting the drinks and food.
That's funny. Wow, that's a good system.
I want to get that in.
That was good.
This is true. Now go back to what you
No, I
were.
was gonna say, what else do you remember about the coffee house?
Yeah,
About
that-
some of the people that came in and,
And they came in, they had to come up on Saturday night. My uncle Engel, my father's brother, used to work up as a correction officer. And he had a connection to bring the booze in. In them days it was prohibition. He had a way, got the booze in. My father used to go in the back, I can tell you, on the floor. Guys come in, they drank there, the Sahara, and this, and the Samara.
Only men?
Man,
Oh.
there was a woman, a lady of the evening.
Then she had to be a lady of the evening.
You wouldn't remember her.
No, I don't think so.
What the hell was her name?
huh?
She wasn't, she was a good woman.
Afro-Wiki.
Huh?
Afro-Wiki.
Afro-Lieutenant. I'm trying to think of her name. Anyway, she used to hang out with the guys, sit down, she had like all tattoos all over her arm, here and there, she sat down and played
Wow.
cards. But she was regular. And they had Sammy Showa used to come from Halab, Musa Garuki, all the musicians, Halab, Syrian Jews and Syrian, used to come to my father's club. Oh, wait till.
He was very well known,
Oh, yeah,
Sammy
for
Show.
Jalla. Look at his name, for
My uncle
Jalla.
still talks about it.
Wow.
My mother used to talk about it,
For
Sammy Show.
Jalla, used to call him for Jalla ibn Allah.
Son of God, Ibn Allah.
He was really something. And then he
And
used to
I mean, who was he?
Hmm?
Who was he? He was just a local person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was well known. All the big shots, all the Syrians who was somebody who had factories and this, who just started building up in this country,
Right.
used to come to him on the weekend and have a good time. That's who he was. He was so like me, now, Eddie Kochak. Where'd I come from? Touch of my father. He knew the people. He wasn't an entertainer, but he knew how to work it right. You know, and my mother was the same type. Happy go lucky. Your mother knows what my mother was.
She knew.
My mother would go make Beach or the Syrian place be at somebody's house and give them a whole show in an hour.
Wow.
Put the dates in the eyes where she sings for them, put the share on her head. I mean, oh, your mother knew her very well. That's where I came from.
And your grandmother too, I'm sure.
Oh, sure she must have.
I mean, all of this area. Her grandmother, Alexa.
Yeah. I don't remember.
She used to take care of the church and everything, Rosemont.
Rose Marhead.
You must have
I
heard my
don't remember.
grandmother.
Oh, lovely woman, dark
Of course,
hair.
of course. I probably if I saw.
Very stately looking.
Probably if I-
She used to work in the church with Papa, my father.
Yeah.
Decorating the church,
Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah.
Friday, they'd be there together and
yeah,
putting
yeah.
the roses
Now, I
down.
remember Elizabeth Hafar, come on, you know her.
I don't know her.
Well, the Asfour, the one who used to sing in the choir.
No.
What the hell was her name? Evelyn something. I remember all of it. But anyway, going back to my father, yeah, all the people who were somebody used to come to that the only place. And they'd play shesh bash, backgammon, and they'd play cards, and the music was there, they danced, they sang, and they had a ball.
Wow.
And then no television, no nothing, no other.
So that sounds like a real center of activity
It was.
on the avenue.
And Atlantic, my father's school.
Now how long was the coffee shop there?
I can't count it that way, but I would say at least 20 years. At least 20 years. Then other ones opened up. Like Haboush, Haboush, a couple of Lebanese guys opened up. My father, that's a pretty good until he got hit by a truck.
Oh no.
It's the only way.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
His name was Farjo for sure.
Your father?
Farjo.
What was it, Farj Allah?
Farjallah.
Oh.
What does Farj Allah mean? Allah is God. But
My
what's it
friend.
for?
My Fuad. They call him in Halab, they get, all these.
Yeah. Now my family were all Allahs. My brother was Riz Allah,
Riz
riches
Allah.
of God.
That's right.
My father was Abdullah, servant of God.
Right.
And my uncle was Fathallah. I don't know, I used to know what that stood for, and I'm not gonna sure.
There's a meaning to it.
Sure there is.
But they're all good God-fearing people, and they got those names because they deserve it.
Eddie, was the coffee house where the record store was later? Was the
Yes,
record
but
store?
Island Phone.
Yes, that was
Right
there.
on top, yeah.
Okay.
Right on top.
Now, where did your family live?
My family
Your house?
in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in 94 in the Avenue, between Henry and Hicks, across the street from Cronin.
At the funeral.
Right.
By the shop.
By the shut.
He's an undertaker. And there was no light, there was one toilet in the hallway, then all of them were the same. And my mother would do the wash, there was one tub. And we do the wash in the tub, and she'd clean the tub, she'd put us in all the time and wash up. That's how we took our baths. There was no fancy shit. And in the hallway was the lighters, the Bunsen burners. That's what it was for me.
Right.
And that's what we were born in. We moved 4 or 5 different addresses in the neighborhood. And my uncle helped my father a lot in the coffee house. A lot of big people used to come there. Good time.
Nice. Now, how did you get to know the Jaha family?
Who?
The Jaha.
Jahan family's our church.
Ah.
My father, was very close to us. Most European people know each other. And of course,
Now, which church was this? Which
Virgin
church
Mary.
was it? Virgin Mary?
Yeah. Virgin Mary Church on Tammany and Clinton. I'll never forget, after cleaning my brother and I were small. 2 or 3 years different, my brother Victor. You know him for sure. We were little kids, and every Sunday we'd have to get to the coffee house to clean. That was our thing. We had to do that. But we had to go to church. So in the church, in the Hadar, he used to give us, I think, 5 cents. 5 cents each. 3 cents for the movies, that time was 3 cents, and 2 cents for candy. The kids think they will have something today. Then, we were all the boys with the days of our father. And Father Adatinji was a God-loving man, really a saint. Remember?
Did you know him?
Always he had the one. Oh, my dear boy. Oh, you are a very nice boy. Remember him?
Of course I remember Father.
And he was a wonderful, wonderful man. And we used to do the Mass 6, 7 o'clock in the morning every Sunday. That wasn't easy for kids.
Right.
One phase of it was, we used to do every Sunday, and it came Christmas time. You are a very nice boy, God bless you. They give you a une. A une is a medal. 10 cents. But it was a big thing in those days. And another time,
Now, why was it a big thing?
giving us the medal,
Yeah.
that was like for a year's work.
Right.
That we were real true
So
blue
it's
being
something
off the boys
special.
every Sunday.
Yeah.
Coming to church every Sunday
Yeah.
and helping out with the candles and the hay. So we got medals, and we also got other things too. Besides kicking the ass. Another time on a Good Friday, am I boring you with these stories?
No, it's wonderful. That's what we want to hear.
Another time on a Good Friday, they're making Douglas Salib, which is the Stations of the Cross. This. I had the candle. Father Adatinji and Father Sankey and Jihir, And Georgie, oh, they come. Oh,
And on his toes.
they're both chanting, oh, those, hush, and Georgie's with his head in the jacket going, he's watching everything, Jimmy.
My father.
Oh, those, H-bar, oh, those, one candle to the station, to the other station. By the way, from the third station, the fourth station. My mother's supposed to be coming to church. We got, do you remember the church?
Of course I remember the
Well,
church.
you know what the holy water was? Before you looked upstairs, the stairs came down, then you came to a little lobby, then the holy water was there. Okay, we stopped there. So while he was praying, I don't know what station it was. I looked up, I saw my mother coming down. Hello, Ma, the candle fell off. The candle fell on Frankie's beard while he was praying. Oh, Third Nick! I think I heard him say, Dina.
What happened, church?
Something about Dina, I don't know. And well, you Monish, I meant to drop you. They got the water, they put the holy water on the they throw the holy water and they go, حتى ميت الصليب حتى holy. My mother saw this all the time, she held us up. She walked back up, she was embarrassed. Well, he sings it, really. And those days, your beard
Did my
was...
father yell at you?
Your father yelled at me? Yeah, Mom, you know. ايش بك مجنون انت عم تعملها؟ عمليته مختار انت
No, I didn't say that to you.
Her father has some temper. Some temper. Oh, Jesus. Walk. Everybody was laughing in the church. Eddie Kochak, أنا ملعون. And they took the water and they're throwing on him like it's a head. They said, don't throw holy water. Don't get the money. Don't get the regular water.
That's very funny.
That was another answer.
That's a great story.
And oh, there's many stories.
Was my brother Raymond in the, was he an altar boy?
He was an altar boy. I don't know at the same time as us. He's younger than us.
Yes, he is. Not us, who, me?
No, us. You were chippy. You were.
Speak for yourself.
You wasn't even around then. You was the baby. We were Joey Kiara, Mitchell Haslam. You don't even know this.
No, I don't know.
Michael Awati, Kaheli, people you don't even know.
Talisi
Lulu Talisi, yeah.
on Amity Street?
On
Oh,
Amity
that must
Street.
have been my uncle.
Probably your relative.
Yeah, mother, probably.
Maybe.
My brother Ray was friendly with one of them, and my mother tells a story that he went to visit them on Amity Street, and they had the grating outside in the areaway, and he went and he stood on the grating, and he went right through the basement. My brother did.
Oh my God.
And I don't know what happened to him. He was very sick after that.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he hit. I don't know.
The Talisa's family?
Talisa on Amity Street. He went to visit them.
Oh.
Eddie, where did you go to school?
What, honey?
Where did you go to school?
Oh. What did we go to school? PS 29. We started PS 29.
Really?
And then from there, at them days they had rapid advance to 6s. So that you finished 29 in the 9B, I think. Then from there they send you to
High school?
the 6th. That was like junior high.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to junior high for 3 years, whatever it was. And then from there, Brooklyn Boys School for Special Trades. That's a high school on Flappish. And there I studied my art, my lettering, besides my music. Yeah, I do calligraphy. And I studied that. And then I started to do my music study. I studied percussion. I had a teacher, his name was Henrietta, who at that time was a big-time drummer. I needed lessons. I I wasn't just playing Kentucky. That's how I started. My Middle Eastern came later.
Huh?
I was a percussionist. I played all the chops, timpani, notes, reed, everything. But I had no money. I mean, we were kids. We didn't know what we had. So this guy was told to try to get to see him. So he lived on Kings Highway, Yahoo. I went up to him and I said, yeah, you know, I'd like to study some percussion with you. All right, come up one day, let's see what you can do. They gave me some rudiments and routines and stuff to follow and this and that. He said, you have a good feel for music. He said, you can take lessons. I said, yeah, but it's a very big
Money.
What the money? He said, I'll tell you what, I ain't got no money right now. I'll tell you what. This is a funny thing. He said, 2 weeks from now, I'm moving from here. Things are to the farm. You help me move and I'll give you 6 lessons. I said, you got it. I helped him move and I finally helped him.
Absolutely.
I took the lessons, I was with him for 2 years. Studying. Now, after I started making money, of course.
Now, how old were you then? This is after high school or during high school?
No, before.
Before high school.
Sure, I was 15 maybe. 16, sure. I studied, I learned to play percussion, and then I formed my own band, trio, when I started playing all the weddings. I got into the wedding field, and the parties, and the dances.
So what kind of music were you playing?
American Arabic,
Right.
Armenian, Turkish, Greek. In other words, we were the band if you had a mixed wedding, we were the band you got. I'm talking about Armenian, Turkish, Syrian, Israeli, whatever. With the Americans, they got Eddie Kochak.
Right.
You know that. So little by little, then we went into the American band business. I started getting all these parties, all the weddings, St. George, the Towers. There wasn't a hotel I didn't do. New York, here, all over. And after that, in the 40s, we started getting this 8th Avenue Greek town arrived. A lot of Greek places built in Manhattan, 8th Avenue. Belly dance places with Greek music. So I got interested in that. I started booking some musicians and belly dancers, and I was going there. They all knew me at the coast. I go up and I do numbers, and I see belly dances, and I came to myself, this is really something. Then the belly dance business started to pick up. Nejla H was on the cover of
Kochak.
and the belly dancing started, even the office girls were doing it, and this and that. Next thing I knew, I got together with my partner, Hockey. He's from Baghdad. But he's been here 40 years. And we hit it off pretty good together. We started writing the music. We started writing the music. What did we do? We took a lot of our old songs. Hanabiya songs and stuff that was in public domain for years. Plus my own origination. We started putting them in dance form. Where the American girl can feel what she's doing. If it was strictly Middle Eastern, Arabic, and Egyptian, not easy enough to have the taste in her palate.
Right.
Whereas with our music, she could count it, she could choreograph it, she could do the slow part, she could do the fast part. It's all there, if she had the talent. We made one album for Scepter Records. That's the company that had Diana Warwick up there. Sure enough, we made a hit. We made a big hit with an album called Ameraba, A-M-E-R-A-B-A. They were playing it all over Fifth Avenue. Syrian Jews. Haboush. This one, the other one, this one started selling. And the second one, with the third one, with the fourth one. This is beautiful. I was going out having a ball, eating. I'm a stupid ass. I enjoyed my life.
Well, that's all right. Easy come, easy, well, not so easy come.
You know.
But easy go.
having a ball, going here and going there, eating the best. Girls, the belly dances, we did all these things. Then this show came up, so with the They called up the union, they said, we're looking for a man who can play percussion with Anthony Quinn to do the music for Zorba the Greek.
I saw that with you on it.
Yeah. But it has to be, listen to this, it has to be, it's a Greek music, but with an Arabic Middle East feeling. They called locals all around the country for the Federation. They finally got to New York. Nobody had somebody that could do it. So the president said, we got only one guy here that can fill that bill. So he told me.
No, I'm not going to answer it.
So, no. So,
Can't be that important.
there's one guy that can do it. All right, I'll be the president of the union called me. Hey, there's a big show coming up on the street. They're looking for a guy who can do that. Yeah. I wasn't going to leave New York. And then he says, well, there's only one thing, you have to audition. I said, me audition? I don't audition for nobody. Big shot. He says, yeah, but it's a good job. It's $1,500 a week with room and board. I said, I love it. Then my friends would tell me, you stupid ass, you got all these albums.
You should have asked for more.
You're going to cover the country. Take these albums with you, and while you're doing your show, you can sell it to the studio. That was my bet, not just the show. And which I did. I created a very big mailing list, and these girls started buying my cassettes now. A very funny story is, in Detroit, we came out one night. Am I boring you with these stories? Tell me if I'm telling you everything I know.
That's what we want to hear.
I want to hear everything about you girls, too. Coming down from the exit in Detroit, we finished the show. A bunch of girls, hey, Anthony Quinn was behind me with his secretary. Hey, so Anthony Quinn told this girl, the secretary, what are they waiting to? And I had my albums, you know. She said, Daddy the Sheik. Who's Daddy the Sheik?
That's funny.
I was playing percussion for him, he just got to know me. Yeah, Daddy the Sheik at the beginning. There he is. What, are you kidding? Yeah. So he went towards the girl, they came towards me. Any Kochak, I was fine here. So we have the album, we have this album, we have that album. Next day he had me in the office. He said, I didn't know you did this, why didn't you tell me? No, Anthony, what the hell am I going to tell you? You know, I'm doing your job.
That's right.
After we were like this. He wouldn't go no place without me. Every restaurant he went to eat in, I had to be with him. I didn't give a care. He would sign pads and on that one, on this one.
Well, that was $1,500 a week.
I was taking my Debeke with me so he could dance. He used to do the Zorba dance.
Sure.
I used to take my drum with me every place he went. He did a little bit. I used to play there. Then his wife took to me a lot. You know. So we finished the Zorba the Greek. That must be important. Answer it, Ed. Maybe God forbid somebody took a hot or something happened.
Took a hot enema.
So,
Hello?
so after that,
Yes. Yeah, Bill. Bill, 11 o'clock on
the
Monday.
deal came up in the
Okay.
Flamboyant Hilton.
Yes.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Thank you.
I needed somebody, they're opening up a Middle Eastern place, they want me to come because of my background to run this place. Beautiful place overlooking the water. And so we took a shot there. We stood there for 3 years. At a club with cooking girls, belly dancers, musicians. And we went on and on and on and on.
And so what made you decide to leave there? You had enough? Or?
San Juan?
Yeah,
That was 3 years, that's enough.
that's a long time. Yeah.
And then I came home and I started doing my regular recordings, cassettes, semi-retired. Finally left Amity Street. I finally got my place in the senior city. The priests and the Catholic Charities, for all my good work in the years, they got me an apartment over here.
That's great.
Here I am.
Now that Nejla Ates, wasn't she in Kismet?
Who?
The cover of Port Said. Nejla Ates.
Nejla
Was
Ates.
she in the show Kismet?
Yeah,
She was.
you were.
On Broadway?
I'm going to sure. She was very good.
Share.
That way, it's good. She sings Turkish.
Eddie, how has Atlantic Avenue changed, do you think? Does it have the same feel or is it very different?
Glen Gabby has changed a lot. We used to have a lot of Syrian, Lebanese. Now, the majority, Yemeni, or Moroccan, or that sort of stuff, you know, it's not as homely as it was, togetherness as it was. And a lot of tourists, well, that's okay, you know. But it was always nice, but today it's not as nice as it used to be. Don't you think so, Eddie?
Definitely. Eddie, who do you remember Arabic people like from when you were a kid? Family names, where they lived?
What do you mean about that?
Well, now with you, who in your time, 1920s, 30s, who were your neighbors that were Arabic?
Well, we had a lot of neighbors, Shashati, most Alabiya people. Latkani, Shashati. I could name many of them, I just can't think of them now. A lot of
The Kersheys,
the Kurdish,
the Corys.
Yeah, don't forget we had the Syrian club, the Simon Club, that we belonged to for many years.
Eddie, could you say a little about that club? What does SIMA stand for?
It's the Syrian Young Men's Association.
Yeah.
And it started about 75 years ago on Pacific Street, what used to be a stable for horses, where Clinton House Furniture is located now, the Pacific Street side.
Oh, the garage.
It was a stable, and Simon, they had given Simon, some people with some money, they started them off. And they got their charter and started a Syrian club. There was not many Lebanese people here. That's why they called it Simon. At that time, there was no Lebanese one. It's just lately Lebanese came up. It was always Syrian. It was known as the Syrian neighborhood. Then, little by little, Lebanese started coming in. And then Danny Thomas, this and that. The Lebanese started to get the same,
Popularity?
the Syrian, right. The funny thing, one guy got up and says, you know, we've been here for years and this and that, and well, we got a lot of Lebanese guys here. So I got up, I said, yeah, but that would be stupid. You can't change the name now. What do you mean? How would it sound like Slyma, Slimer? Kidding around. We're kidding around. Don't put that down. That's a laugh for you.
Hey,
And,
were there ever peddlers on Atlantic Avenue? And peddlers on Atlantic Avenue?
In the old days, all the old people, most of them peddled. Especially the Lebanese. Don't you remember Asbury Park? They used to sell tablecloths, linens.
Right out on the street. Right out on the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they used to go to Ocean Parkway. They'd go from door to door, they'd sell linens, and that's how a lot of them started. They were real hard-working people, Syrian Lebanese. Then they used to go to Asbury Park and different outskirts and sell all over. And a lot of them did good. They had to start somewhere.
There's still a couple of names around. Bard Wheel, they have the linens.
Bardwyl, yeah.
Bardwyl. Didn't they start years ago too, that
Yeah.
family name?
That's right.
That's the one that comes to my mind.
From where?
That's one name, but
Oh,
there
yeah,
are other
yeah.
names too, and they're still in business.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's Bardwyl, there's Jebeli, there's Sarkis, there's Kassar, there's so many. And
There were also factories on Atlantic Avenue, weren't there?
yeah,
What did
negligee factory.
Negligee.
They all worked in sewing with house coats and negligee.
Okay.
All the old
What were the
timers.
names of it? Tatinji was one?
There was Tatunji, there was Kassar, there was Hage and Azrak,
AU.
Hayu.
Raymond AU, wasn't he?
Well, there was 4 brothers.
Okay. Well, my aunt worked with Tatinji, Ida, Adele,
Well, that's the high
Shepherd.
class guy.
and Abdul, my great aunt, worked for them too on the machines.
Sure, they all worked there. They all worked sewing.
I used to go visit them and I would stop by, my aunt would have cashews for me. And I'd go up to the factory and she knew I loved cashews and she'd have always, and they bought the fresh roasted cashews on Atlantic
Yeah,
Avenue.
yeah.
Who was there?
There was many stores like pastry stores too.
Okay,
There
who
was
were
one was
they?
Ahwati, and then there was, of course, Iran.
Alwan was the biggest. Everybody knew Alwan.
Iran was the biggest. And there was the Malco's, Malco Kakemi. And the Oriental pastry, of course, is the newest one. They're about 30 years.
Saadi was there a long time, Saadi.
The eyes are there 75 years, 85. Because they started on Washington Street.
And was there always the bakery down the steps? Do you
Yeah,
remember
the
that?
Near East Bakery.
Mary's Bakery.
Yeah, downstairs. But she passed, Marie Haram, she passed on.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to take it over. Her son, he didn't want to work hard, too hard.
How about the bakery between Clinton and Henry Skender? Nadev.
Yes.
Nadev and his wife Alice.
Alice,
The son died. The tall guy, what was his name? Sammy.
yeah.
And I saw the daughter at a restaurant the other day.
Where, Bay Ridge?
Yeah, she's
She
in real
called me
estate.
about 2-3 weeks ago. She met a girl teacher of mine, another dance teacher, that does ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
And she said, you know what he called you? Yeah. She called me 2 weeks ago. I said, she calls herself Taj now.
Yeah, Taj, yeah.
She's a nice girl. And what else can we cover?
How about other stores on Atlantic Avenue? We had grocery stores as well. Grocers, meat
Oh, man.
places,
Plenty. Kershey's, of course.
Hershey.
Tahan.
Hershey was on the corner of Atlantic and Clinton,
Right.
and the other corner was Corey.
Jimmy Corey, Najib Corey, then there was Amina Haled.
Amina Hilaire, that's right, Adrian's uncle. And,
Where's Adrian? What do we have?
no, my sister.
Oh.
Medellin, Papa
That
and
came
Mama used to
later.
buy.
He took over from Tahan. Tahan first, then Medellin. And his daughter Emily married Henry Halaby, and that's his baby.
That's right,
I put it together.
that's right. What other stores were there Arabic? They were all Arabic on Atlantic
And then there
Avenue?
was our phone, of course, that someone just said.
Rashid was
All the
there.
old records. Well, Rashid came later.
And the Syrian restaurant, the Middle Eastern, probably Lebanese, what's his name? He lost his 2 sisters in accidents. Tony.
Samrani?
Tony Samrani.
Yeah, Tony Samrani.
Wasn't that Arabic too?
Yeah, sure. That was the Eastern Star.
The Eastern Star.
Well, before them was the Pyramid in the middle of the block where our club is.
Oh, I didn't know
The
that.
Pyramid
Okay.
where the ice cream parlor is now, Peter's.
No, what
Yeah.
club is that?
Hmm?
Which club? The club that you're talking about?
Summer Club.
Oh, okay.
Syrian, you know, just under that, that's our building, you know. And on the main floor is an ice cream parlor called Peter's.
Right.
Coffee shop.
Yes.
And that's what it is now. And then there was a movie house on the corner
Which one?
of Court Atlantic. The movie house, and the hell was named that?
They featured Arabic movies?
No, the Arabic movie was on Court Street,
Oh,
the Borough Hall Theater. And on Saturdays, people, they would feature, say Rashid would have run a movie there, you know, funny story. And all the floor was cement. So they're going to the movie starts, and the guy comes out, the MC, like somebody on video, one of those guys. Say that to say da 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 da, you know, and start the movie. And who has business, who has footstool, who has that? This really true.
and the visit on the
No,
floor.
not the business, and there was a cement floor. So this lady's eating footstool, she's falling on it, you could hear the noise.
Pistachio.
And I could hear from the guy behind her. The guy's trying to hear what's going on. And these ladies used to come in with big hats. Kimia! The Kimia swimming hood! And they go to the toilet in the middle of the show, two guys. They're gonna go to the toilet, the guy takes out. Well, casa, while they're doing their thing. They drink up a drink, the other guy has a drink. Another guy, yeah, not bad. They have their mother. يشخهم لا ويرجع على الكلمة. That's another fact. That's a very important time of our lives. Going to Syrian movies.
Now, was that one day a week, or did they have
One
it
day
all
a week.
week? One day a week. What day did they have the movie?
Sunday usually.
And did it get crowded? A lot of people?
Yeah, full.
Yeah.
Why do you get a show like that? First court and have that. Then they made it into a regular movie after that. After all wore out, you know what I mean? And they got a high class and went to the Brooklyn Academy of Music. And the same thing started to happen there, but they said we can't have this.
Take your visit and leave.
Remember that?
I remember it too. My aunt and mother used to take me there. I remember it.
Sure.
They wouldn't go anyplace without the visit. The pumpkin seeds visit.
You gotta have the visit. Don't you remember Prospect Park?
No.
Oh, you were too small. My mother used to take us on the trolley car.
Oh. From where?
Atlantic Avenue's trolley car all the way to Prospect Park. We went for free. And they go to 9th Street and Prospect Park West, where all the ladies met. And your mother too. And they bring the bag of visit, they put it here, and they're all lined up. It's still like it was yesterday. You know where the ice cream parlor is Looney?
Yeah,
Sure.
Looney.
Looney, you remember Looney?
Sure.
Across the street, they have their place like every day. They even started bringing that gear there. And they bring the bag of visit. Yes, sir. Hey, boy. Yes, sir. Wow. Don't eat it. Wow. They're all day for 2 hours, eating pound for budget. And then about 2 hours, you got the transport for the trolley back to Atlantic. That was a big deal. And they used to tell each other stories, fortunes, stories about this, about that. They must have known everybody in Prospect Park. A lot of Halabiya live in Prospect Park.
Yes.
And I think it's too BS, talk, but they passed the time away. They must have.
Once a week, sure.
Once a week, that's another.
That was their vacation.
That was their busing.
Now, what did you do while they were talking?
I sit down, like hit the visit or do something.
How did they tell questions, Eddie?
From coffee cups. You used to bring a little bit of coffee and that.
Sister used to do
I
that.
remember.
In a finjan deep of tea.
Very clean.
Yeah, you got a very clean cup. You got a good future. You got this. I see somebody on the mountain calling me.
In the mountain, that was a big thing, the mountain.
From the mud of the coffee. I see somebody in the mountain, you're going to have a lot of money. والله انت شدك لقيه.
Is that Arabic lucky? Lucky?
I made that up too, the Amaraba. That was the Amaraba. Faxiliya.
Faxiliya.
انت معنشرة. Are you insured?
Oh, Ancho, I never heard that.
That's funny.
Manchara.
Now, what did people think when you started to come up with
There
this?
was a movie called Fox Theater on the Flakish Avenue. اللي رايح على الفوكس. رايح على Fulton or Fulton. They say Fulton, it's like the downtown.
Right.
Suit. My grandmother always used to call it the suit. She was going to the
To
suit.
the stool, that's right, that's right. And what else did they have? Another word that we made up was cassettati.
What's that?
A cassette.
Oh, I never heard that. Okay.
That's in my cassette dictionary, in my Amaraba dictionary. All these words I use.
Did you ever make a dictionary?
No, I'm kidding
That
about
would
it.
have been fun.
Amaraba, well, I'm starting to get it together. The words
great
that we
idea.
use in
Great
American
idea.
Arabic.
Yeah.
That's why I got my copyright, Amaraba.
Right.
A-M-E-R-A-B-A.
Very good.
That's my copyright. My first album was Amaraba. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of stuff.
What else do you remember about Atlantic Avenue? Or the area, or the church?
Well, there's so many things I can do. Father Sankey, because I wasn't around enough. I always put my music and stuff. But I remember enough, you know, as far as...
Sure you do.
And even with your Arabic places, like between Henry Street and the water, or did it end at Henry Street? I always wondered about that.
At Henry Street, there wasn't anything. Maybe a few tribal families, you know.
But the heart of it was always between Henry and Court.
Henry and Court. Maybe sometimes as far down as Smith and towards Congress and Amity, Baltic, Warren, we're spread around that way. And what else can I think of?
And then how far down in the other direction? Like, did it go to Sackett Street, or was it, you know, how far?
Towards Court Street, you mean?
Well, in other words, towards,
Kane Street.
did it?
Yeah, I would say up to Kane Street.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, up
Other
to
than
Kane,
that, it was
Atlantic to
Italian.
And then
Kane.
it became Italian?
A lot of them became Italian, mixed.
And was there any kind of integrated activities like between the Italian and the Syrian, or were they completely separate?
No, they were separate, but they used to come to a lot of our functions, you know. They ran bingo games in the church. I remember Lady Lebanon used to be on Hicks Street down the basement. We used to go there. I'll never forget the time they had a bingo game. And they used to mix that, like Amaraba, but my kind of. And the guys behind the table, and he's counting out the numbers. They got the bingo. تحت البيت 22 وتحت الإن 41 وتحت الجي 32 جالي يا بينكو جالي بينكو some old lady, you know. Bingo, they know that bingo. That's another time. And then they had all kinds of parties. Oh.
What was the purpose of the Syrian Young Men's Association? Was it?
It was a social club in the beginning. But then as it went along, we started to make parties, Christmas parties for the kids. And if the Middle Eastern people needed help, it was done in a quiet way. It wasn't like St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas Young Men's Club was like a charity club.
Yeah.
They gave out gift baskets. Don't worry. So they used to give out gift baskets, and if anybody was poor, you know, St. Nicholas used to make sure that they got a certain amount of money and stuff like that. The sign was almost the same thing, but the sign was more quiet. It was more of a social club, but they helped in their own way. And the Samba Club had the biggest dances and parties of anybody for 30, 35 years.
Wow.
And I appeared at every one of them, and most of them at the Hotel St. George Ballroom.
Oh, nice.
And if you go up to our club rooms, you see all the pictures. You were up the club. See the pictures?
Do you remember the dances in there?
I do remember.
Well,
We used to have a table. I was young.
Yeah, she was young.
And would you say like 1,200 people came? I mean, they had...
1,200? How about 2,000?
Wow.
Between the balcony and downstairs. And that was the only hotel.
And the Knickerbocker Studios used to take the pictures.
Right.
He was my customer when I first started work. Knickerbocker.
You're right, Aggie, you're right. And this is the only place they would allow, the only organization, picture your families coming in with cards. Each one, like a Maharajan, like if you're going to an outdoor festival, bringing in their food.
Are you kidding? I don't remember that.
The Maharajan, of course.
Oh, the Mazda. Yeah, that's right, the
Well,
Mazda. I'm sorry.
None had dinners there in them days. Leo Shields, the banquet manager. They paid them so much, but you had to buy the liquor from them.
Wow.
The liquor from them. They did good, don't worry about the St. George. And every table had a different sufferer. You go from table to table, this one had shawarma, this one had the hummus, that one had trouble, all kind of fancy, great dishes. It was like a home out, indoor Maharajan.
Wow.
Well, you wouldn't remember, you would. Oh, this the biggest parties, the biggest dances, the Syrian.
Did that make it affordable, Eddie? Because people could do that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, that's why they made them bring their own mezza. If they had a sit-down dinner, they would never be able to afford it. But for $10, you come bring your food, sit, hear my band. We always have this hockey and I. Couldn't bring a whole Syrian band. But we arranged it with American musicians. We wrote the notes that when it comes to the death kit, the biggest thing of the night was the death kit. We arranged the arrangement. The American guys played with us. They had picture all these people, Italians, Irish, Americans, and we used to teach them the death kit. When we started off, Knickerbocker was taking pictures of, terrific. Nice. Then we had the belly dancers come out, fool them.
So it wasn't just Syrian people that came?
Mixed people.
A lot of different...
Mostly Syrian, but a lot of our friends are Syrian.
Right.
Then we had Kata, man.
And you had entertainers from the other side too, big names. I forgot their
We had a
names.
couple of names, but mostly from here.
How much was the admission about at that time to get
At
into
that time, the
something like
tickets
that?
were about $15 a head.
A lot of money.
$12.50. Don't forget, you bought your own food.
Yep.
And you bought your own booze.
And they took, you got a table, people, and you sat, it was...
Exactly. No such thing as catering.
Right.
What choice do you want? You could eat. I found them days the catering wasn't big.
Sure.
A chicken dinner, if you got, I remember the Pierpont Hotel, the Parsons Hotel, I played many weddings. The chicken dinner was $3.
Yeah.
And the guy who was the bank manager of the Bassett, Genovese, lives in my building.
Frank Genovese?
Yeah,
He's a very good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
From the bank.
He mentioned you, that's right, he did that.
Oh, he was he was so good to us.
Yeah, Frank Genovese, yeah.
He ran a place on Pierpont Street.
Yeah, another restaurant.
And boy, I would go in there with a group and he didn't know what to bring out for us.
He was a good man. Yeah, he talked very high.
I have to call him up and take him out to lunch.
Now that you brought it up. And he's in my building. He used to have the bank manager of the Bassett. He tells all the ladies there, see this man over here? Best Syrian Arab medical man. I used to work in the Bassett. He used to be the band for all the Beethoven. And I used to say, you want overtime? Because, you know, after the wedding, 4 hours, what do you want to do, Frank? What do you want to do? All right. How much is the overtime? I said, $5 a minute. Today it's 60.
Wow.
And he used to get us the overtime.
That's nice.
And then he used to get us the food. He was a good man. Although I was always invited, you know. Every place we played.
Very big hearted, very generous person.
And we had so many weddings there and parties, and the beer pub, and the towers, St. George. And then when I had my 50-year concert anniversary, Bill Kassar was the MC. He said, how many people in Eddie Kochak play their wedding? 90% raised their hand.
Of course.
From that time.
That's great.
It was such, I mean, I felt so great that, you know, I seen that he was successful after seeing that. Not Broadway, it's not Hollywood, but your own people.
Wonderful. How did you get the name The Sheik?
Oh, that's another story. When we were in the Army, the sergeant used to go out to call out the roll call. Jones here, Murphy here, Kochak here, Cook. My name is Kochakjr. That's my full name. Kochak is just half because you couldn't go with a name like Eddie Subhi Ibn Farjoa. I guess.
Oh.
So this sergeant used to say, I said, that's me. He said, listen, this is a pain in the ass. It's scratch that. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I'm going to call you the Sheik from now on. So that's how it started.
That's great.
Eddie the Sheik, and then we added the Zorba the Greek with Anthony Quinn.
Wow.
Were there any
You know,
other,
I'm sitting here right
any other clubs aside from, I know the Lebanese had, because
Yeah.
we used to go in February to their beautiful
Right.
time too, from Our Lady of Lebanon.
Sure.
What was,
We used to have the...
what was the name of that club?
That was the Lady of Lebanon. That was the St. Marin Day.
That's right. Maroon.
I don't know how many years I played that. Then we used to have Paul Michael, and we had Jimmy Leah, Hummel. We used to sing the Gringo. They had my band. And we used to have fun. You wouldn't remember that. You wouldn't remember that. How's your daughter doing? Shakili, yeah.
Shakili.
Got a lot of information, didn't you?
Great.
I shut this off for you. You want to shut your machine off? Was there any other Syrian club? Aside from Simon?
Kempsey.
The Kempsey. I think my
What's
sister
Kempsey?
Mary belonged
There
to
was
that.
Now, was that for women?
Hmm?
That was for women?
The women's club was called, what the hell was it?
Gasco.
And what was Kempsey?
Your mother belonged to that.
My mother belonged?
No, her mother,
Look at
Mary.
this.
No, Mary.
Yeah. The Rich Fatality, the Kempsey, the Ladies' Aid.
Tell us about that, Ellie.
The Ladies' Aid Society. They are a very, very big club in Bay Ridge of Syrian ladies, Lebanese ladies. Do a lot of charitable work. And they have their things. They run different affairs. They help people. We got that. We got the, what?
Is the Kempsey still around?
Kempsey, those clubs are all folded.
What kind of a club is that?
It's a social club. Well, most of the churches are involved. Even St. Nicholas got their club, St. Mary's got their club, Lady of Lebanon's got their club, Virgin Mary got their club. You know, it's all more church clubs now. Yeah, and
Now, do you still go to Our Lady of Lebanon, or where?
no, I go to all of them.
You do? Yeah.
I go to Our Lady of Lebanon on Sunday. I go to St. Jude. It's all according to my weekend. If I'm working the night before, I'll go to early mass in St. Charles. I don't want to get up early to go to church, so I got to go to church. And I go to Virgin Mary every couple of Sundays. The Radio Lebanon. St. Nick's I go once in a while, the Orthodox Church. And I go to St. Mary's too. A lot of people get married there, you know. They go, I have to show my face.
That's right.
And everybody wants to see you.
There you go.
That's right.
Thank God for that. And what else? Well, how are you going to start this thing up? You know, write a book about
Well, right now I think we're just gathering information. I mean, I think, and Mary Ann, you've got so much information too, and it would be wonderful someday to do something. So, we'll figure it out.
Have you started the memoirs yet? The memoirs? The memoirs?
my memoir.
Yeah, have
You
started?
should.
Yeah.
Get it taped before. Forget about writing it down. Tape it.
Right.
When you think there's something, tape it. That would be a wonderful, wonderful legacy.
I told you most of my memoirs here.
I think there's a lot more.
Yeah, I think there's a lot.
I've been after him to do that. Every time I see him, I ask him.
Well, I think I said most of it, didn't I? Memoirs?
Well, I mean, how about, I'm interested also in knowing, you said that a
I
lot of
never
the
got
Aleppian,
married and stuff like that.
no, the Aleppian families you said settled here, and the Syrians here and the Lebanese in New York, Manhattan.
I don't think so.
Another thing that might be.
You would know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We went through this with-
Yeah, but I don't know what the breakdown is in terms of, you know,
Hello?
how that
Yes.
would
Hi,
be-
David,
what
how you
might be
doing?
interesting
Oh, not bad, thank you.
would be to
I
go
got the
around,
information
take a
today,
walk through the
and we're doing
neighborhood.
nothing
I bet
till
just
December
walking
8th
down
or
the
11th.
lots, passing houses, you
Right.
think of all kinds of,
Right.
you know, stories about
11th, the 11th, I
Right,
think,
yeah.
of December.
you know.
Uh-huh.
And then at that time, you have to appear in court?
It won't work too hard.
Right.
This is not a thing that you're going to make a deadline on. We're just
That's right.
getting together and
Keep
try to
adding,
put
keep
something
adding
together.
information. That's right.
Uh-huh,
But this is wonderful, thank you.
uh-huh,
Oh, my
Thank you.
pleasure.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
How did you get your musicians together? Were they local people from the area?
Musicians?
Uh-huh.
Your musicians that you work with?
Well, we
Uh-huh.
learn about this one, learn about, you know, different people coming in and they tell you this
Right.
one plays this one plays that. American
And,
musicians from my union,
Did you check to see if she's paying for this court herself?
Arabic guys, you know,
The court's
you
done
meet different other musicians.
Yeah,
And and those who did play would get in touch with me, they know who I was.
Yeah.
And those who wanted to work, and who are something, would call me and see what was available, what they
yeah,
needed.
well, I was under the impression, I'm sure you have told me in the past too, that she pays.
So did you tend to have the same group, or did it shift?
Yeah,
No,
no.
it shifted around.
Shifted a lot.
We always, all according to the party, because all wasn't like so
Well,
the Greek, so the Greek was a steady job.
Okay, great.
But,
Okay,
all according to
Okay.
the party, like it's a
thank
wedding,
you.
a mixed wedding of American and Armenian.
Right.
You needed this. A mixed wedding of American and Syrian. You need this. Different combinations. So I had the knack of knowing what the people want,
Sure.
and this is what I had to entertain them with at the party. Like at your Valerie's party,
That was great.
there was Spanish and there was Syrian. And there was, Maurice played the flamenco guitar, a couple of Spanish numbers, you know.
Yeah, he's terrific.
And we covered the scene. Each party is different. And now we're working on a CD of all my fun songs.
Oh, that's
You know, Shish Kebab Rock, and Calories, and the Ataba. You know,
Oh, Ataba.
على بسكنتي وعلى الزحلي وعلى this, and
رحت لحلب, near the sea.
yeah.
Wined and dined like a Halabi.
Oh, see, you're laughing, right? You'd buy the
The
record, wouldn't you?
Kukuala wasn't bad,
That's hysterical.
right?
Yeah, but the cool part hey, you know better than me. But our biggest thing is we have that calorie song, which we think is going to do very good.
Let's hear a little bit of it.
Yeah.
All right. We're working on the arrangement now. The chorus goes calories, calories. You got to watch your calories. Don't eat this, don't eat that. You are liable to get fat. That's what the chorus sings. Then we start off. I can bang on this.
Anytime.
My girl was on a diet. She's like Calypso Arabic. My girl was on a diet. She had to lose some weight. We were to get married, so I had to celebrate. I told her that I love her. She said the same. Honey, don't get no fatter, or you never change your name. Now,
Calories, calories.
You got to watch your
Calories.
Don't eat this,
don't eat that. You are liable to
and then the
get
girls. Oh, 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 oh. I took her to the doctor. He found her very sound. He looked at her body. Walk, walk, you're very round. Stop your overeating. I want you to get thin. And then you'll stop complaining about the clothes you can't get in. Calories,
Calories.
got to
Watch your calories. Don't eat this and don't eat that. You are liable to get fat.
Catchy, isn't it?
That's great.
Great.
We have 5 or 6 courses of that we're going to do. We're going to do Shish Kebab Rock, which goes, excuse me. You know, I didn't come up here to perform. Hey,
You're the best.
good help.
You too.
Saha.
Of course, you can put this in the thing too.
That's right. It's great.
It goes, the introduction we're working on now. You put that on?
Oh yeah, it's on.
Okay.
It's been on all this time.
Keep that crazy mob. They're waiting for the shish kebab. It's been on their mind for a very long time. It's a real terrific treat. And it's made with the charcoal heat. Everybody go rock,
Rock, rock, ya habibi, roll, 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 ya habibi.
Rock, 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 ya habibi, roll for all you got left. The rhythm goes like I deputy. The last kiss for Beirut. You don't need too much food. Cairo and Baghdad. Things are never bad. Find that happy mom. And go for the shish kebab. Everybody go rock.
Rock, rock, ya habibi, roll, 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 ya
And it
habibi.
goes back to the rhythm. This goes chorus and rhythm and the other thing. Then it goes, if you have a wife messing up your life, don't know what to do, just about all through. Hey, don't sit inside. Habibi, go for the shish kebab. It goes on and on. That's the taste of the CD we're going to make.
That's great.
I think a lot of our people will buy it, don't you?
I do, absolutely.
It's 3 people.
Yeah, that's right.
That's 3 out of 3, right? I mean, is that bad?
Then we have the ataba, then we have the skin tea and the zahli and the hada. And a lot of stuff we like that.
Hey, Eddie, what are some of the sayings that they used to say to us, like growing up, on the anthem?
Oh,
Do you remember any at all?
Mrs. Kochak.
Mada.
Mara, ya ibn al-kalb,
Ya ibn al-Kalb.
ya
Yeah,
Mara.
but you have to translate these.
Mara, the
And
jacket.
you? The jacket?
A girl is a Mara, a girl jacket. A guy jacket is a Mara.
Come on.
Yeah.
Dip was another one.
Dib. That's a bear.
Dib is a bear, right?
Wakhala antek.
Walk على empty.
Wakhala rasak.
That's the Halabiya expression. Then you have the Shwam used to have a lot of
What were
things.
they?
Well, I'm trying to think.
Is that what you wash one?
Yeah.
Well, tell
Well,
us.
well, no, I don't know them that well, but I remember that Leila Gershi,
Leila Gershi is a real shami.
Dufiat's wife.
Right.
She would come out with the most exquisite, beautiful sayings. I can't remember them in their entirety.
Sayings?
But whatever,
Oh, right,
well,
yeah,
not like, you know, like wishes, good wishes. If you were having a baby
Allah
or
Akbar.
you
No, like me, Ali.
No, they are ladies. No. Allah Ma'ak.
And her husband used to say, if fellow customer in the store, Amor,
Amor,
the
yeah.
Swami used to talk with a long draw. They shake it, Amor, Chuba.
Yep.
So if the guy didn't believe that it was fresh, Amor, he had made him al-Adra.
وحياة عيوني.
No, he had made him al-Adra.
Now what does that mean?
To get it stale, he'd even swear to the Virgin Mary and to God
That was fresh.
that the broccoli just came in the form.
روح الإليا.
Yeah, and another one is Raymond Ayu.
Do you know Raymond Ayer? What a character.
He was a kid,
His wife left him after so many years.
47 years.
Wow,
Took her so long.
that's a long time.
47 years.
Yeah, well, tell me about Ray Ayer.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you can't even start.
You kidding?
Like she's paying the guy for paying by the hour.
Right, that's right.
Then move for
لا تموت please. بنريدك تعيش 40 سنة. مظبوط.
So he walked into Gershie's, and Gershie's always had a beautiful display of fruits and vegetables. You know that.
I don't remember, but I know where the store was.
Vaguely remember.
What street was that?
On Clinton, on Atlantic and Clinton.
Did Hershey had 2 stores there?
One store.
Okay.
So you wouldn't remember it's too long ago. Raymond was about 10 or 12. In them days, they lived on Pacific. If you ever saw them, they all ripped clothes.
Mommy used to say his mother always, everything.
Well, she was a little bit sick on it.
Yeah.
But the father was a high-class guy. He was always dressed fat, this and that. But he taught all his kids how to cook and this and this and this. So he sent Raymond to Kochak. Ghibli, keda. What is he making? Thaw. Remember thaw?
Oh, sure.
What is that?
That's different.
Vegetables in the oven.
Eggplant squash with meat with,
Yeah,
you can do it with oil,
it's the Halabi dish.
Oh,
and you scooped it up with a piece of bread.
That's right. Your mother knows that.
Oh, sure, she
You wouldn't
does.
remember on the same side. So Tawfiq Gershi
Lahmi bin Fudin.
Tawfiq Gershi's cutting the meat. His nose was always running. You know? And he'd always...
Because he's cutting your meat.
He had a special thing, not on the meat, no, he was clean.
No, not on the meat.
His nose is running. The more he's watching Raymond, the more his nose was running. He was nervous. And Raymond had a way of singing and whistling. You knew Arabic music. He used to sing Arabic.
I know, he sang one day, yes.
Yeah. And you go to the vegetables and the fruit. Yeah, and the other guy's nose is running. He just made a beautiful display of food. Like, they did have that. And this kid is going squeezing everything. And the eggplant. Meanwhile, Sophie Gershi, I don't know. He had the knife and came over. I'm gonna die like that. I'm gonna Raymond goes, أبويا قال لي روح أشوف البنج هنا مسك لي ايده علينا اشوف ده هن تازه ما تازه طلع عليه الوكس اختك واخت ابوك عم اخت ابوك على ابوك بيفوق مره بيفوق مره. This is true.
So funny.
And then to top off Sophie Kaishi, lady وحياتهم ضحك هيدي. كنا عم يشخوا تحته، كنا عم يشخوا تحته. So not to stop the whole story. I'm not finished yet. So also
Yes.
so he's got six women around the head that are getting their meat for the weekend.
Kochak, Sophie.
عملي معروف بدي بونين عبرة قيم العبرة بدي شوية منها تعمل لوبيا واملي نص بون مشان هذا وبدي هي بدي اسمها ايه وكمان بدي يرجع الأمر كان بدي معلقة بدي اياهم يكونوا مثل بوتشا يكونوا مثل بوتشا إذا ما حبيت رجعهم بكرة. ايه يسلمني عينك. Now the war is coming on. Now this is the payoff. هي ايش جاي على بالك عفوا ما بعرف هذا ما بيحبها هي صار ابني ما بيحب هذا ما بيحب هذا talking about their kids what they like. Finally she says توفيق عمل لي معروف بدي بول مفرومه عشان مسقعه وبدي نص بون قيمه من هي حط لي العظام عشان الشوربه وعمل لي هي عشان الشرحات والله خلينا اياه بدنا 10 سنت لحمه عشان نسينه.
For the cat stuff.
وعمل قيمه وين القيمه انتهت منه. Holy Jesus.
Oh God. And who was next to them but Joffrey?
Abed.
Joffrey Nassour.
Yeah, Nassour.
Joffrey
Nassour.
had a store there.
The candy store. Anwar, not candy store.
Joffrey or Enwood?
Anwar.
Okay.
The day that Abed walked in the store, she wanted the lunchtime. Every time and Anwar, he was married to Annie.
Annie, still, yeah.
So you're putting all these down, aren't you?
Oh, it's on there.
Take what you want, put out the lots of Eddie Kochak said that? No, please. So anyway, every time he went into the candy store, the lunchroom, he had that cigar, always the spit coming out of his mouth. Right there? What do you want to have? What do you want to have? And Annie Halab, she was very good. But one day an Abed walks in.
Abed is the mother. She was you don't know her, do you?
No, she would not. Funny,
What
funny. Her and Lazira Kaishi, I caught, and let me forget it. She's telling me. هات شفت ايس كريمه جاي على بالي شفت ايس كريمه
على بالي.
هلا جاي وقت الدور العام عم ياكلوا بدك هلا ايس كريمه ليش هلا وقتك؟ قلت خلاص كنت So, hey, then he
You don't understand what he
finally said, إيه شكل بدك إياها؟
What color?
إيش من كان خلية شوكولاتة أعطيني إياها بعدين.
Any kind of shit chocolate.
I know she doesn't understand.
I'm just getting some of it. Oh God.
And then the time that she was in the funeral parlor, her husband died. There was a story that there was money hidden in the walls. Clinton.
Wow.
They lived at 246 Clinton.
Huh.
And somehow or other they had to get this money from the walls. And Abed didn't know where. She's going crazy. He's the only guy that knows where the money is. And he died.
Wow.
Now, عكنيسة طلب العلالي أبيض صار Father Sankey جحد very خطيبة.
Wow.
They put him in Kona, across the street from me.
The funeral home.
Yeah.
The first day they made the wake, then oh, there had two mourners there, two old ladies about 90. They had the Jabones, you know.
Jabona, that's the Jabona.
Every 10 minutes, they عليه إن شاء الله.
Mourners, you know,
They
they
were professional mourners?
Yeah, the guy was about 90, professional mourner.
Yeah.
Oh, وليه? Oh. So Mohammed goes off to the box. And the difference, she's talking to him, talking to, you know, she's saying. It's about 9:45, they're going to close the parlor. So the phone comes over, the Irish, he's half drunk as it is. And the lady, Mrs. Nabi, or Fabi, whatever, you have to be leaving now. She said, we're going to close the parlor. Never mind, we'll close the parlor. Better close the parlor. So he said, you have to get out, lady. You have to, they're trying to get her out nicely. Dina. They couldn't, so she rushes back, she leaves their arm, runs back to the box. She goes, "Who? Who? Fuck, what the fuck? Well, I take for my sorry." I don't mean to enjoy it.
I am, believe me, I'm enjoying it a lot.
They finally got it.
But you don't know the woman. I mean, she would do anything, right or wrong.
How did they find it?
They found the wall somehow. They broke the house down, or when they sold the house. Who the hell knows?
That's funny.
What about when she came to our house and my father showered?
Oh yeah, her
clothes?
father, your grandfather was doing the grass. So she had a way of just walking into anybody's areaway.
But always angry, rushing through.
Yeah.
What's that jump?
Your head, and he was grassing.
He always got down.
He was grassing. Your head. So she turned around and gets the water all over. Oh, Betsy Nadiene.
I'm like, Bessie! My underwear is wet.
I got my
She's
broom.
running around. I was there. She's running around the yard.
You got the broom as well. You got the jaboni wet. I tell you, we have more fun in those. The kids today, man, we have more fun in those days with nothing. Nothing. Jeddah and Botha, we had a party. Of course, don't put these things down like that. Any coach, I'll make a story of it.
Oh, we will.
Oh boy.
And then Nazira Hershey.
She was
Another funny one. They would talk about the Orthodox and the Catholics.
Yeah.
She'd say, Chana al Orthodox or al Catholic?
I didn't finish it. I'm glad you came up. You haven't few legs. You haven't had a few legs for a long time.
How about the aunt and, was it before your time, the aunt and niece who lived on Avenue Street who used to take care about it, didn't you?
What year?
Milo Abdullah. You don't know Milo?
Oh yeah, the old lady.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? Did you
And
ever?
Afo Wakil, poor Afo Wakil.
She was great. Do you remember Adatinji's brother Yorgi?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but you never saw him in his long john.
No. Thank God.
That's funny.
He was a neighbor to my uncle when he was looking at us. Oh, what stories.
He was very tall and thin, right? That Eddie was
Yeah.
very tall and thin.
And when he would sing, he'd go on his tippy toes and go down.
Oh.
With the high note, go on the tippy toes.
Right.
Wow.
My great
And then
aunt.
yeah, it would be her father. I never know that, and he's looking all over. Her father was a real. I don't think he's up at the open. And up so. Sit down, please. And Jay was looking around. Hadi, ma! It was like your own house. He'd walk around the altar, put the candle. He was a wonderful man. His grandfather, he was a real nice man. And then one night they got drunk in the club in Halabiyah.
Not my father.
Not your father.
Oh, he never touched a drink.
No, he took a drink once in a while, for an occasion.
Little whiskey.
Yeah.
Shot.
So, on Nuch, they had a club on Pacific Street. Christmas Eve, they were drinking, they went to Christmas Eve mass. They all treating them all night in the club. They went to church, they all sat in the field, they were drunk, smelled it on the altar, you could smell it. The priest is going, oof, 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 oof. So Nuch walks in. Nuch was a guy, roly-poly guy, he used to sell Captain Simpson in the factory. But weren't they treating him all night in the club? They could sound the pews, you're not demon this ballet when the guy came to go. He's cursing the guy that he wants to pay for everybody, the collection.
He wants to put the collection in for all of them.
It was funny the way it's done.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Oh,
I tell you, they...
I think we've had enough of one day.
You did it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Thank you so much.
That's another time we could
I think that idea of walking around though, Marianne, might be really nice.
Where are you walking around to?
I don't know, Marianne suggested maybe that Eddie go through the neighborhood. And
Oh,
maybe-
wow, and how? And pointing out
I
places.
told them we'd take it easy, a couple of blocks at a time.
Right.
Just think of all the stories every block. I mean, you know people, you know.
Who lived here and
I
who
wasn't
lived...
around a lot of the time.
Yeah, but even from the old days, whatever. We could probably supplement the people you knew, people I know,
Sure.
too.
There's a lot of people that know something like my era. But we do it.
I mean, I can tell you people that lived even between Clinton and Pacific. I mean, it was...
Well, we can always start with Pacific. It's a good plot. Pacific?
Pacific.
The Arabs have a hard, I think there's no P in Arabic, right?
There's no...
Pacific.
Right, that's the,
With a
everything
No,
is the
that's
P.
the B.
B,
But
Pacific.
that's another story about B. They can't pronounce the P. B.
The
So
B or the P?
The P.
That's what
Right.
that Marianne is saying.
Yeah, so Father Lishmer was elevated to bishop in Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
In Pawtucket.
Pawtucket. So, he gets up there, the first Sunday on the pulpit. There's two stories about it. It says, I am very proud to be coming from Brooklyn,
Yeah.
New York. Very happy to be with my people. This is my parish. I am you bastard.
That is funny.
Another time he called us for a حفلة. إذا طول بالك تعال جيب الفرقة معك نعمل حفلة وهون الكنيسة بابا. I got 3 or 4 guys. We went to Kochak. The party is supposed to be in the church hall. When we got there, Abina went there. That Mohorn, where did he take us? To the armory. A 5-piece band in the armory with speakers all over. He said, no, Mashiach. We got a Mashiach.
Yeah.
Papa. What a successful evening. He sold chances, he even sold the band chances. I don't know, I think the guy came home with $3 apiece. تعال بوستو and we did it. We came home with nothing, but we had a good time. That's one of the things we had.
You know what I also remember at some of these, like the Mahajan and even a couple of the Psalms, correct me if I'm wrong, fights used to break out. Where people drank a little bit too much
Oh, yeah.
And they start throwing chairs.
Oh, yeah. That was
Part of the
that was the
evening
part of the thing. It's an old saying that whiskey was never holy water. So everybody reacted differently to each guest. One guy is happy behind you, they love you. The other guy wants to kill you.
Yeah, yeah. Even at the managers in Patterson, you'd have always fights breaking.
Oh, yeah.
That was part of the evening too.
I love your apartment. I love your Niki.
Thank you.
God bless you all.
Welcome.
We started something.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie.
Here on
Thank you so much.
We will meet again. Thank you so much.
Keep working on that CD. We can wait for it.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're going to promote it for you. What are you kidding?
Oh, you better.
In the picture.